Thank you, Mr. Chairman and members of the committee. My name is MaryEvelyn Smith. I have been a citizen of this state for 46 years and a citizen of this nation since my birth. I am a church member and deacon in my local church. I am a taxpayer. I pay taxes every time I buy groceries or clothing, every time I register my car or purchase gasoline. I worked for the state of Idaho for nearly 31 years. I choose to live in this beautiful state, yet I do not feel entirely comfortable here. Living in any one of the cities in Idaho which have adopted non-discrimination ordinances provides some reassurance. However, once leaving those cities, anything could happen. There is no legal recourse if denial of service happens. Should I move from my home where I have lived for nearly 21 years, there is no guarantee that I could find an apartment that would rent to me, or perhaps a nursing home. If my doctor were to retire, I do not have full confidence that I can find another physician who would provide equitable health care. There is always the possibility that a restaurant or other establishment of business could refuse me service because of my perceived sexual orientation. If a business does not care for how I define my gender, I can be asked to leave or denied service. Denial of service would not depend upon my ability to pay or how I am behaving, but only on the whim and judgment of the service provider. I know of people who have moved from this beautiful state because they did not feel totally free to be themselves. How much energy and creativity have we lost because of this? There are businesses that decline to move here because they cannot guarantee all their workers will be treated fairly. How many job opportunities and how much revenue has the state lost because of the lack of those guarantees? Far too many young people in this state have killed themselves because they experienced prejudice, hateful behavior, and despair, and they did not see any change in attitude or law that gave them hope. How many more will we lose? How many families will grieve? I urge you to vote yes on House Bill 2, add the words sexual orientation and gender identity to our Human Rights Code. No more, no less. We must allow our progress toward the full potential of America and Idaho not to be stymied by fear of equality for all. We all deserve legal protections. And I have a copy of my statement. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer.
We'll attach that to the record. Are there questions? Hearing none, thank you.
Thank you.